Hello, I'm Josh Green and I'm here to take you through a brand new darts tournament, all in the aid of charity, with all the proceeds from the tournament, everybody working free, there's no prize money, so all the players have put their time into this. Our guest MC, of course, Paul Booth, magnificent, he's put on all the nights to put on this charity tournament, and plenty of work going into a 16-man youth under 21 charity darts tournament. I'm here to bring you through all the details of the tournament, where you can watch, what format and who is going to be playing. First of all, I'll very quickly take you through the fixtures for round one and when they're going to be available live streamed on YouTube, of course on the Action Darts YouTube page. There'll be a link in the description for you to follow and subscribe to that. So the 27th of May, just tomorrow, that will be Brad Phillips versus Charlie Manby at 7, and then at around 8:15 we've got an all-Irish duo of Sean Cummings and a former BDO World Youth finalist in Killian Heffernan. They've all competed on the JDC circuit. Manby's made the Winmau Youth Masters, the World Youth Masters final at the Circus Tavern, of course that was not so long ago. Brad Phillips won plenty of JDC tours. Cummings and Heffernan both part of the Ireland World Cup squad, and Cummings was particularly impressive a couple of years ago in the JDC World Finals in Bristol. On the second night of action, that is the following night, the Thursday 28th of May, that's Nathan Kerr against Robin Biga. Robin Biga we saw in the first ever Action Darts match against Louis Williams, and Nathan Kerr, the man that holds the highest average in a JDC event and also hit a 9-darter not so long ago, the first we've seen in a JDC Tour event. And the final game on offer in the first week of Action Darts action, you could say, is Freddie Francis, a former JDC finalist, Tour finalist, lost to Tavis Dudney in Derby. A couple of years ago that was, he's progressed onto the development tour since, still playing some excellent darts I must say. And Lennon Craddock, a former JDC World Championship finalist, lost to Jurjen van der Velde around 18 months ago I believe now at the Alexandra Palace. Beat some big names on the way there. He's had victories over the likes of Keen Barry, beat Killian Heffernan in the semi-finals of that event. We've seen him play plenty of county darts. He's a regular on the development tour as well, and they'll be up the final game actually I believe of the first week of Action Darts. The rest, the other four group stage round one games should I say, will be the following Wednesday and Thursday, and that consists of Nathan Potter against Louis Williams. Louis Williams of course qualified for the UK Open. He also won that match against Robin Biga a couple of weeks ago. Nathan Potter, he's made a JDC event final. He's beaten some of the big names in youth darts, the likes of Leighton Bennett. Plenty of big names. Nathan Potter, he's got plenty of scalps under his belt. And the second game that evening is Harry Gregory against Tavis Dudney. Harry Gregory, a winner on the JDC Tour, the same as Dudney, won back in Derby. Actually the first event that I ever participated but attended should I say, back in Derby, probably around, I imagine around 3 years ago now. And the final two games that I'll quickly run you through are Dan Bastiansen, the Dutchman, formerly a Dutch Open champion, of course, in the youth category. Made I believe the quarterfinals of the JDC World Championship, won the World Cup with the Netherlands as well during that event against Connor Pickett. We've seen him produce some excellent performances on the JDC stage. So actually, not so long ago, he had 100 average and lost against Robert Rickwood. I imagine if it's a 101 average or whatever it was here, then he will be a strong favourite to go on and beat Bastiansen. And then the final game, say the best for last arguably, it's Keen Barry, former PDC World Championship competitor, a former BDO World Youth Champion, a PDC World Youth Champion, Irish Match Play winner. I mean, he's got so many accolades for such a young, talented player. And he takes on another very talented young player in Owen Roloffs. Qualified for the UK Open this year for the first time. He's won the JDC World Cup with Holland. Made a JDC World Championship final just a few years ago. I believe he was 13 when he made that final. And I believe he lost to Rusty Jake Rodriguez, I believe it was. So that completes the lineup. The 16 players that are going to be playing in the Action Darts Charity Cup. With just one more name to bring to you now, and that is Paul Booth. I mentioned him at the start of the video. He's putting in all his time to bring us through the proceedings. He'll be refereeing the games on the night as well. So a big thanks to Paul for the help for that. And they are the names for the Action Darts Charity Cup. It will be best of 15 legs throughout the tournament, with the winner obviously progressing into the next round. Games played on Wednesday and Thursday evenings, 7 o'clock the first game, around 8:15 the second. So go across to Action Darts now and hit that subscribe button. There'll be a link in the description. We'll have plenty of great darts coming up for you soon on Action Darts.